Hello everyone and welcome back. My eye is still a real problem, but I'm going to have a quick attempt at this radio. It looks like a kit radio. It's been sitting out in the garage for probably 7 years or something like that. Now, I've just gone and tried to fire it up, but it was completely dead. So, and I just tested across the power lead, and that was completely dead as well. And I thought, well, let's just have a look under the plug. And of course, I don't know whether you can see that, but this wire down here is completely disconnected, and it was just floating around in the plug. So what I'm going to do is reconnect this, and we'll see how we go. The actual radio itself is pretty crusty. It's black as under here, so it's obviously got very hot at some stage. And I mean, that one has really leaked. That one is absolutely shocking, and it's all black underneath these electrolytics here. So it's full of electrolytics, this radio. So it's got 2 there, 3 in this can, and then there's another one down here. So, and it was missing what I'm guessing is a 6M5. So it's a pretty simple radio. It's only got this 6BM or BA or something. I think it's BA. Yeah, 6BA8. So it's not going to be a great performer. It was given to me as part, it was a freebie when I bought another radio. So I'm not particularly worried about whether it works or not. Now, this looks like it's got it's been broken there. I think, I'm only looking through one eye. So we'll just push some more cord through. This may be as far as I go with this radio. If the transformers are dead or anything like that, the speaker is certainly not in great condition. Might have to strip that back a bit more. So this one, I'll just strip it back some more. Yeah, the speaker is full of moth holes or insect holes or whatever you like to call it. So I'm not expecting it to be A, great performer, or B, anything special. Come through. So I can thread you through there. This is really difficult with one eye. Oh, I see. Pushing the pin up, aren't I? So this will go down through here. And we can tighten this up. And see the screwdriver. We drop it. There it is. And I'm hoping this won't blow up in my face, but if it does, then it's no big deal. So we'll put this into our dim bulb. Okay. Right, here we go. So we've got and put this back on. Turn that off again. We'll put this on the mains input. That looks better. Or is it? Still nothing across the mains. How interesting. Let's check that. Make sure I'm actually on the wire and not the insulation. Still nothing. Oh, helps if I turn it on. That's better. Yeah, okay. Now we'll just watch the dial lamp and see if we've got 6 volts. No. This is really dead, this radio, I think. Okay. So it's actually switched on. Yes. Okay. Right, what we'll do is we'll put the meter, unhook this, we'll put this on the positive up here. One of these capacitors. And can I see down in there? No. And we'll put this one on here. I think that's on it. Excuse my head if it's going in the shot. I think this is well and truly burnt out, this radio. Okay, let's try it again. Nothing. Yeah. Maybe the lead came off in the plug and shorted it out, and yeah, shorted out the radio, the transformer. So we'll just put it directly on that lead. There. I don't know if you can still see the meter. No. I would say... it is coming up. Very slowly. So we're only at about 120, 180 volts. Aha, we have a dial lamp. I can hear life. So it is humming. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to do with this. So I'm not able to see well enough to do any soldering that's intricate. So it's interesting that these capacitors here, they're British ones, they're Drillitic from W. And they're 16 microfarads at 350. I'm really doubtful I'm going to be able to find a schematic for this. And we do have a bit of an aerial here. So, and I've just stuck a 6M5 in there. There wasn't anything in that slot or that socket. Yeah, let's have a tune around. Can't hear any static or anything. Seems to be at full volume. Okay. Well, that's the end of that exercise. So at least I know it's working, in inverted commas. So it doesn't go to the tip or to the radio club for selling off. But I'd say, yeah, that 6V4, the rectifier valve, isn't even warm. Well, it's warm, but it's not hot. And that should be really hot. So, yeah. Okay, that's the end of this video. I'll get it out for this Friday. I've got to go to the eye and ear hospital on Wednesday and see the specialists and all that sort of thing. They're talking about injecting the eye because the drops, and which I'm taking every hour, are just not having any effect at all. They're controlling it, but then it's not getting any better. So, yeah, okay. I'll speak to you sometime in the near future. Bye for now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, do all the like, subscribe and all that rubbish. And yeah, I'll be back when I can. Bye.